What's up, guys? Mo checking in with a little change of scenery for you guys out on my balcony. I hope you guys can hear me well. The parking lot's right out here, so hopefully all the people coming home from work don't bother you guys. But I told you guys I wanted to start making more videos more often, so I'm definitely going to. I actually just hit my 5 months on T, February 5th, and it is now the 10th, I think, so I'm a couple days late. So it feels good. I have little to update, but kind of some big news, so I'm excited to make a video. Um, so first off, I want to say I got some messages and some comments from my last video, so I'll definitely be getting back to those today, um, and just answering you guys. Some of them maybe I'll answer in this video. I know someone asked me about acne, which some of that has popped up. It's funny, like I went through like all of middle school with like no acne, and then maybe like right when I turned like 20, I kind of started getting a little bit here on my cheeks, nothing major. So it's not like it's really gotten worse, but maybe it has a little bit because I'm getting acne in places like I've never gotten it before, like right here in my neck. Like, it's bizarre, but it's not bad. Like, I can't complain. But it's only been 5 months, so who knows what'll end up happening. So I have a list again that I'll kind of be looking at to talk to you guys about my 5 months on T and top surgery update. So first off, hunger. This hit me. I thought it had already hit me. I was wrong. Hunger. The best way I can describe it right now is like a bottomless pit. I mean, everyone has like heard that description before when it comes to eating, and it is just crazy. Like, I don't find that I'm like hungrier more often or anything. It's just that like I can eat so much more. It's crazy. I mean, bottomless pit really is the best way to describe it. Like, man, I could just put food down. It's ridiculous, but it's kind of nice because kind of like I mentioned in my last video, at the beginning, sometimes my workouts they were feeling good, but sometimes, like, for a while, they were feeling kind of mediocre. Like, I think my body was, like, adjusting to the hormones and adjusting to the changes, but now they're feeling really good. Strength is up. I had a squat PR the last time I made a video. I had a bench press PR just the other day. I got 205 for 2 sets of 3, and I think I could have continued and done at least another set of 3 or so. It felt awesome. Really going to reach that goal of 225 pretty soon. But man, the eating is just crazy. But I'm excited, hopefully, see some growth out of that. Muscle wise, I've noticed some size difference already, but hoping for even more. I really want to put on some size, guys. You guys know that, though. So let's see. What else do I want to talk about? I got the bench PR. I'm hungry. Oh, by the way, so I just recently, I do my shot every Friday, half a cc, by the way, which is 100 milligrams. I actually tried it this past weekend, this past Friday in my shoulder, right here, my left shoulder, and it felt really good. It was with a 25 gauge needle, so it's really small, and it's not the size needle I usually use, but I came across one that someone gave me and used it, and it wasn't bad at all. I mean, I recommend it if anyone is interested. It didn't leave me sore or anything. It was kind of awkward, like trying to like one-handedly get the needle in there, but it's not too bad. So I thought I'd give that little update. One of my goals to myself has been to like alternate injection spots just for personal reasons. So I mean, I've done my thighs, I've done ventrogluteal, and now shoulder. So that's something I'll probably keep doing, and that's just for personal reasons. So it's been, I'm coming up on 6 months, so I actually need to do a doctor's appointment relatively soon, just to get some blood work done. My doctor likes to look at me every couple months. I'm sure once I hit like that year milestone, he'll want to see me less often. But so far, I've gone obviously to my first checkup pre-T, and then I went to 3 month checkup, and so far my blood work has been healthy. Blood pressure has been good. Cholesterol has been fine, which are things that I was worried about, not for any particular reason, but I was just curious how my body would react. My red blood cell count did go up, but according to my doctor, nothing out of the ordinary. Is pretty much what was expected. So I should be getting, that next appointment relatively soon, and I will keep you guys updated on the results of those tests. For all you guys that are, looking to go on T, these are the things you need to watch out for so you can keep your health in check. Let's see. So I think I'm ready to talk about top surgery. That's like the main reason I wanted to make this video. So I kind of had this crazy thought. a couple weeks ago, probably shortly after I made my last video, that I am a master's student coming up on my last semester and a half, and I get financial aid to help pay for my master's. In college, I had a scholarship, and for this master's program, I got some financial aid. And I'm thinking about, since I don't have much of my coursework to finish up this summer, I'm thinking about taking some of that financial aid or taking out additional financial aid, like a little bit more than I need for just classes, and putting that towards top surgery this summer. I realize that, that comes with interest and all that fun stuff, but I kind of also realize that this money, even though it's a loan with interest, is the only time in the foreseeable future that I will have a lump sum of cash available to me that I can put toward top surgery. Because as a student, living that poor student life, I don't make any money. I spend it as a student. I probably am going to take a gap year this after I graduate, before I go on to more schooling, a PhD. So I won't be, probably having a full-time job for a long time. I'm going to be a perma student. So it really just seems like the perfect time to get this top surgery done, even if it is on some loan money, because it would be great to get it and to heal during that gap year, and to be able to start a PhD program or whatever it is that I ultimately decide to do, to start that completely transitioned, or at least mostly transitioned, without trying to heal from top surgery with, trying to deal with school and research and conferences and all that stuff you have to do as a PhD student or as a full-time worker. So it really, even though it has its negatives, it really does seem like one of the better times to do it. Now, of course, I don't want to take out the entire $6,000, because that's just even more money that I don't want to spend. But so of course I'm going to be working like crazy between now and then to save up my own chunk of the money. I'm thinking about starting a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe, one of those things. So if you guys would like to share any experience you have with those, let me know. I've never done one, just to raise some money from random people that like to donate. And also, I have a consult coming up February 26th, which is so exciting. I'm going to use Dr. Raphael in Dallas, mostly because of proximity, but also because I am genuinely happy with his results. I have some friends here in town that have gone to him, people I've seen on YouTube that have gone to him, and I really like his results. He's actually changed his surgical technique to where he doesn't require drains, so the healing is allegedly a little bit faster. His results look good. Apparently his bedside manner is great. The woman that called me, like the secretary that called me to schedule the consultation, was awesome. So I feel good about it. February 26th, I'll ask a lot of questions. But one thing I have to ask you guys about is body contouring. So I know a lot of top surgeons offer this, and I know that Dr. Raphael does. So anyone that's had experience with Dr. Raphael, I'd love to hear, or link your videos, anything like that. I've done some searching myself, but I'm sure I haven't seen it all. And if anyone has any experience with body contouring, now that is an additional cost. So part of me wants it, but part of me wants to avoid it. I think it's additional liposuction in parts that you need it, just to give you that more masculine shape, to take away maybe some of the fat in like the hips and butt area. But it seems kind of pricey. I think I had a friend that did it, and it added quite a bit onto his top surgery, and I'm just debating at this point whether or not it's worth it. So I'd love to hear people chime in on that, because you guys know, as someone interested in bodybuilding, it is important for me to have like that male physique or that male shape. So I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about that, and any advice as well on like Kickstarters or stuff like that, or what you guys have done that has been successful. Just as a side note, I'm thinking, it's not solidified yet, I'm thinking of, I personally have liked crowdfunding sources that offer something in return, whether it's a t-shirt or a service or something like that, like Aiden did with 0.5cc when it was just getting started. So I was thinking of doing something similar, but with training, and offering training services to different capacities to people that donate. You know, donate X amount and get that, more and get that, and like there'd be kind of different levels of training, and of course people could just straight up donate. So I mean, if anyone would be interested, let me know. You can message me. If you think that that's just a silly idea, let me know. So keep me posted. I think I got everything on my list. Sorry, not a whole lot has changed, but I can't believe it's been 5 months already. Like, coming up on half a year. Wow, I can't believe it. It's crazy. The changes have been great. I like the way my voice sounds. It's been really exciting. It's still cracking and all that fun stuff, but it's been a fun ride, guys. So I hope you guys like this update, and I will catch you next time.